Hello everyone, we're back again. Today I'm going to be doing the video that I finally promised. Back in, I think it was like 15th of September, I said that for every subscriber or like 100 subscribers, I would mine 1 obsidian. We got a total of 5. So I'm going to be mining 5 obsidian today. Just a heads up, wooden pickaxe, I just put the unbreaking all of them, and we're just going to break them. This is going to be a long video. So yeah, let's get started. Yeah, well, thanks everyone for subscribing. It's going to be a very tedious and long process. I said I'm not gonna edit, so there won't be any edits in this. It's just gonna go and upload it as it is. No single UI, no single subtitle. It's just gonna be you and me spending our quality time together breaking this obsidian. I did look up kind of like Reddit stories to pass the time because I really have no idea how to keep you entertained for 5 blocks of obsidian. And you know, worst case scenario, if I accidentally let go of the mouse, we're gonna have to restart the whole process. I think it takes about 2 minutes per obsidian block. I'm just gonna read some fun Reddit stories. I found this Reddit called Best of Reddit Updates. Yeah. Okay. Let me just read. Oh wait, what is it? I saved a woman's. And you're probably gonna hear disco notifications. I probably will mute it the moment I break this obsidian block because I don't know why I went through. Anyways, I saved a woman's life on an airplane and lost my new Boss headphones because of it. By Lucy Aria Rose. So, I'm an MD anesthesiologist and was on a trans-Pacific flight when a woman on the other side of our airplane went into respiratory fail. She was suffering from severe hypoxemia. Oh, there's gonna be a lot of fancy words, and English is not my first language. This is gonna be a challenge for me reading. Okay, I have to finish it. Okay, she was suffering from severe hypoxemia at a cruising altitude in the setting of hold on, it's chronic lung disease. Long story short, she ended up completely losing conscious and she stopped breathing for a short while. So myself and a couple of EMTs had to physically carry her to the emergency exit aisle and perform life-saving measures on her for just over 2.5 hours. As we were almost at the exact midpoint in our flight. Oh, there goes one. Hold on. I wonder if I can finish this raid story before I finish mining all the blocks. As we were almost at the exact midpoint in our flight, in the end she regained conscious and we safely transferred her to our paramedics at the receiving airport. But we were physically breathing but we were physically breathing for her for the entire 2.5 hours. She was in our care. If we hadn't been there, she would have certainly died on that flight. At the end of the flight, immediately after we handed off care to the paramedics, the flight crew started bleating passengers. I hadn't been on my seat for the past 2.5 hours, so I had to rush back and help pack my belongings among the crowd of passengers. In the commotion, I inadvertently left my new Boss headphones under the seat in front of me. Somehow I never would have done it if I wasn't taking care of someone away from my seat for hours. I didn't discover they were missing until we were already on our connecting flight. After multiple phone calls and emails with United Airlines, they had informed me that they can't locate my exact pair of headphones without the serial number, which I cannot provide because they have too many pairs of lost Boss headphones, and there is nothing else they can do, so I'm out of a new pair of headphones. Tackling my infuriating because obviously it is my fault that I left the headphones and I don't have the serial number to locate a specific pair. Also, I can definitely afford a new pair of headphones. However, the fact that they have multiple pairs of headphones at the airport and they can't return any of them to the owners without the serial number, and also the fact that this situation only happened because I volunteered to care for this woman, I think classifies it as a mildly infuriating first world problems. Thank you for listening to my rant. Haha, I just want my headphones back. Let's see. There are some comments. We're going to skip the comments. I want to go straight for the update. Is there an update? Yeah, there is an update. So this one, let's see. Update. I never expected my post yesterday to get so many views as it did. And I just want to say a big thank you to all the kind Redditors who have stories to share and different perspectives on a mildly infuriating situation. As a result of the post, someone from Boss Headphones reached out. Oh, there we go. Where was I? As a result, someone from the Boss Headphones reached out and offered to send me a new pair of headphones. I'm really impressed that they even cared enough to do that. And they have definitely earned customer for life. Kudos to the boss for being so cool for it after United Airlines customer service just left me hanging. There we go. Again, thank you for all the kind words. I enjoyed reading all the comments and had many good laughs. Just to clarify, I was very happy to help save this woman's life, and I would 100% choose to do so again every time, if it meant losing my headphones. The headphones are not a huge deal, which is why it seems appropriate for the sub, as losing them after such a long and arduous ordeal only to have United Airlines bounce me around was indeed mildly infuriating. I am aware that I can afford new headphones, haha. That was not the point of this post. And to all the crazy redditors who called me a liar, ChatGPT egotistically and narcissistically, a karma farmer, and lastly the random psychopath that PM'd me and told me to burn in hell for making up lies. I hope you are nicer to your anesthesiologist when you invariably need the help in real life, because they have your life in their hands and they deserve your respect and gratitude. Cheers. Oh, that's everything. Okay. Editor's note. I did check. Ah, no, okay. Okay, I mean, okay, that was a red story. But yeah, back to breaking this obsidian. Interesting story, you know. Don't think I ever forgot anything in our plane. I do tend to panic every time I get. I'm like, oh, what if I left something in the pocket? So I tend to store everything kind of in my jackets. It's uncomfortable, yeah, but at least it guarantees that I won't forget anything. It does make you funny when I go somewhere and they're like, so where is this item? I'm like, let me just check one of my 100 pockets on me, and then I'll find it. I did do a really dumb thing. I have one of those discs on the back of the iPhone where you could just pull out to hold the phone, and it was like that Harry Potter edition where you can spin. I left it with my phone facing my other phone. So what happened is the other phone, thankfully, is like an older model of a different brand, fully got scratched. So now for the rest of time, I will always look at that scratch and remember my greediness to store both phones in one pocket. So there's one thing in life is don't store one phone. No, sorry, two phones in one pocket. Oh, this is really boring. I don't know if I should be happy or sad the fact that we didn't get more than 5. I can just kind of switch my perspective and talk to you like this. Makes it more cozy. Eye to eye contact. I don't know. I don't think I'll do it this year since it didn't really do well last year. I mean, to be fair, I didn't really upload many videos, so that's kind of my fault. I'm grateful though. It could have been only one obsidian block, but here we are mining 5. That is big progress. Maybe in the future I'll do it again. I don't know. Depends. Maybe a milestone. Like imagine like, oh, a million, 100k will be 1,000 obsidian blocks. Yay! We're gonna do a stream and. I once said that I would beat a game on the lowest upgrade possible if it got a certain views, and it did. And I spent like 5 hours and then gave up because my hand cramped. For like days, my hand had like the shape of the mouse. I was like, I think the game was like dig a hole or something. I was still mining. Why did I agree to this? How you doing today? How's everyone doing? I am thinking for this year maybe try and join an SMP. Maybe become a bit of a psychopath in a good way. I don't know. Is there a good way you can be a psychopath? You know, like I like playing mental games with people. Like I don't think I'm really good at PvP, and now building's probably really out of my skill. So I think just playing psychopathic and mental is a lot more fun. Hey, well, last block. Come on. Come on, last block. We're gonna watch the sunset together as it happens. There we go. Look at that. That's nice. That's nice. I did put it to peaceful, so even if it turns out, I'm not gonna be battling the zombies. Kind of nice seed, I'm gonna be honest. I am looking around. It's so risky what I'm doing. There's like this mountain. I hate myself. It restarted. No. Anyways, there's this really cool mountainside here on the side. This could be like a really nice seed. Maybe we should post it on Reddit. I think there's like a Reddit for seeds. Like if you find cool seeds. I am kind of scrolling Reddit to see if there's any other things I can read. I feel like they're really wrong. Yeah, long. I don't want my daughter to spend a week with my sister. Brother-in-law, it's making everybody around me very uncomfortable. Am I the asshole for not wanting to participate in my niece's wedding after she excluded my daughter? I remember this one. I'm tired of other Asians telling me to date white men. Am I the asshole for refusing to cancel a 5-week work trip for my boyfriend and blocking him the day before Valentine's Day? That's a crazy one. Is my trainer sabotaging my work? Oh, I want to read this. How big is it? Oh my god. Okay. I mean, I could do Reddit stories in the future. Like, if you enjoyed, I could just sit down, do survival Minecraft, and read Reddit stories while also trying to survive. So it'll be like a mixed adventure. There'll be zombies. I'll be farming. I'll go mining, building, and then I'll have my other monitor reading Reddit stories. I think that'll be really fun. Please, please, yeah. I could just sit here in silence and not even talk. I did think about it, like, how do I prove that this is not just me voice overing the actual footage of me just mining? I can just switch perspective, but that doesn't really help. Gonna break. I can't tell how much progress we have left. I think we're almost there. Like, if you look at this pixel here, it wasn't dark as it was before. So it makes me think we're definitely about to see it. It should be like, I don't know, 8%? 8%, yeah, let's go with 8%. Yeah! There we go. We did it. Okay, well, if you enjoyed, thank you everyone for subscribing. Happy New Year. I know I'm uploading like 3 months late, but that's fine. So, Happy New Year. Thanks everyone, and I'll see you all again next time. Take care. Bye bye. Okay, bye bye. Bye bye.